Hey there, old ones. Welcome or welcome back to that Wild Spark YouTube channel. Kat here with a new timeless collective reading. We've got a little bit different of a setup here, so bear with me as I get used to it. This table is not very stable, so it does move a little bit, but hopefully it is going to be okay. Just kind of playing around with it now. So done a couple, well, one I guess, on the main channel, Stars Aligned Oracle, and I thought I would do one here. Now I am in the dark. I can't see anything as I learn how to do this and get this like kind of figured out here. Hopefully you can see what's going on, but we're going to jump in. Now this is again a timeless collective reading, so it is for all the signs, all the people, all the time. So if you found this and you are looking for love, as it is a love message, then this could just be for you. I hope you're having a fabulous morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are in the world, and that life is treating you kind. All right, we're going to start out. Let me shuffle these two more times here real quick. Whew. I'm not really sure how this is going to go, but playing with it, having a good time. It's very fun. I'm loving having a solid kind of space, although really learning how to figure it out and needing to learn how to get it a little bit more stable. But let's jump in. The bottom of the deck, your overall energy that's coming through here, wild ones. You have playing with fire coming through. Oh my gosh. Okay. So somebody feels like maybe you're playing with fire or somebody is playing with fire here, however this is coming through. You got the Page of Pentacles here. All right, listen, this energy, it could be a fire sign actually coming through here, wild ones. It could be a fire sign coming through. It could be, you know, but somebody feels, it feels like somebody feels like there's a lot at stake, okay, let me tell you what I'm getting. It feels like somebody may feel as if you are kind of cat and mousing them, okay? Kind of going back and forth, playing with fire, kind of, you know, maybe even being, somebody may feel like you're a tease, wild ones, okay? You got the Page of Pentacles, so there's that young energy coming through, but there's also this energy of kind of loyalty, of faithfulness, but also playfulness with that Pentacles energy, okay? And you also have the King of Wands. So there is a potential that you or somebody is playing with fire here, you see. You got the King of Wands coming through here. Visionary, leadership, bold, daring, big ego, and optimism. So this feels like somebody who is kind of playing back and forth, going back and forth, kind of doing all their own things and not really... it just may feel like there's just teasing coming out, okay? Somebody who is very much in a space. Got the Nine of Pentacles coming out. This one just came out on the main channel also. Somebody who's back and forth, kind of doing what they want to do, not really, just teasing, playing with fire, teasing, okay? Wow. Wow. You're just, it feels like somebody is being daring, okay, with that King of Wands energy, but it's also this energy of with that Nine of Pentacles, somebody really wants to, they want to have their independence. It's like that playing with fire. They want to have their independence, but they also want to have potentially somebody on the back burner, right? On the stove that's warm but not hot quite yet. It's not on high. It hasn't been turned all the way up. It's kind of back and forth, almost that teasing energy, but it feels like somebody feels like that is you being a tease here, wild ones. So let's get some more information. What else is coming through? Okay, you've got the Devil. See, right there. Yep. So the King of Wands energy, that Page of Pentacles energy, it's like young, but it's playful energy. But that King of Wands can be back and forth, very, very in and out, right? And that may be your energy. You might be in that King of Wands energy, but there's also that energy of self-sufficiency, of independence, you know, When I want to get with you, I'm going to call you, but otherwise I'm not going to, right? And there's that devil, that obsession addiction. For some of you, there might be a thought or an idea that if there's an in and out, that playing with fire energy, if there's an in or out, that they might want you more. You, wild ones, you or your person, take this how it resonates, may think that this is that game of cat and mouse, okay? Being that tease, let's see what's under it. It'll all work out. Okay, so there's that energy, that playing with fire. Again, that fire energy coming through, but it is going to work out in the wash. That devil, toxicity, excess codependency, but this is coming through. You see there's a heart here, right in the middle. Somebody's got that heart. It's almost like somebody thinks that they're pulling the strings as far as kind of a marionette or a puppet. I hope that makes sense coming through here. It feels like they're playing the strings with that in and out, playing with fire energy, that tease energy, making it seem like it's like it's just the teasing, right? Somebody feels like you're teasing is what came through, but it's almost like you are, and if this doesn't resonate for you, this isn't your message. It could be your person. Flip it if it needs to, but it feels like almost. Again, it's your message, so don't shoot the messenger. It's almost as if potentially you are wanting, you're a cake and eat it too. Like you want to be in when it's convenient for you or when you have the time, but you want to be out, that self-sufficient, that independent energy when you don't, right? And it's like you dragging or stringing them along here, okay? Pulling the strings kind of energy to just kind of see what's going to happen. Now, it does say that it will all work out, so that is coming through here, but can't get over the past, you see. So somebody's playing with fire. Is it you or is it them? Who's being the tease here? Somebody thinks you're being a tease is what came out. So let's get a few more cards here before we... Whew. You got Queen of Wands coming out. So see, now you've got the King and Queen of Wands. It feels like one of you feels like you are a perfect match. Like you guys are a perfect couple coming through here, right? Passionate, determined. You've got that attraction, that confidence, charismatic. And that Queen of Wands is all about that. The King of Wands, though, that energy is still feeling like it wants to kind of, forgive me for wants to kind of dick around, be in and out, kind of string along, have that energy of, you know what, when I want you, I want you. When I don't, I want that independence kind of energy. But that Queen of Wands in perfect counterparts is coming through here, right? Divine counterparts. But you got that devil right there, okay? Playing with fire, that fire energy coming through with the wands. And then you've got that death coming in, okay? Followed by the Five of Cups on the bottom. You see, wow. So there is a transition, an ending coming in, change coming through, release coming through. So it does feel like somebody can't get over the past, but that's what's going to have to happen, okay? You've got loss, grief, disappointment, blinded to love, playing with fire, thinking it's all going to work out. But it feels like Cupid's arrow is going to strike. So there is a potential that within this blinded by love or blinded to love, that energy of that Hierophant could come through without death. There could be a new beginning coming in where one or both of you are like, hey, you know what? Double hearts coming in here, right? Hey, you know what? Let's go back to the basics. Let's really, I think about you more than you will ever know. You see, Cupid's arrow feels like it's going to strike. You've got the heart here, okay? It feels like this is going to kind of, it feels like it's going to come back around, but somebody's going to have to stop playing with fire, get serious, and quit screwing around. You do have a rebirth that potentially is going to come through with that death card, but there has to be a letting go of, a release of energy to come back, because you got the Five of Cups and the five with the Hierophant. So you got double fives coming in here just when these two cards, okay? And, somebody's thinking about you or you're thinking about them, but here you go. This is it. It's complicated. So the question is here, what is it that you're going to do? Where is it that you're going to land, right? Let's see what your next card is. Caught watching you. So they're watching you, you're watching them, but they want to build. This is what's coming through. They want to build with you. You're in and out. Again, it's your message, not mine. Shift the energy or shift the roles, but it feels like you're in and out, kind of pulling the strings. wanting to be independent. It feels like your person really wants that traditional love. They're caught watching you, but it's complicated, right? They want to build with you, but it feels like I can't let you go, right? I care about you more than you think. I think you've got that twice, right? I think about you more than you will ever know. I care about you more than you think. This person, I should have fought for you. This person wants this, right? They want that Cupid's arrow. They're all for this energy of the Hierophant, of the hearts, of the love, the traditional, the higher kind of energy, that divine counterparts coming together or coming back together. But you got to decide, are you in and out? They think you're a tease. Okay, I'm going to leave it there. I hope it resonated. I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.